Hi guys, how's it going? Today I have a bit of a different video for you. I'm going to install a hot water pump in my water heater. This kind of stuff is needed because I get a lot of weight. I have a two-story house, and in order to get any kind of hot water up in the second floor, I have to wait. I have to wait a long time, and I just, you know, I can't see myself wasting this much water. I got to the point that at night when we go up to go to bed, I have a hot water kettle in the kitchen, so I heat enough water for us to brush our teeth and stuff, and so I don't have to waste, 2 buckets of water just to wash my teeth. I just can't do that anymore. So I decided to purchase a hot water recirculating pump, and this is the kind of project that I'm not crazy about doing because I don't like plumbing. Every time I do any kind of a plumbing job, I have a disaster in the house. So I'm hoping that this time it's not going to go that route. I want to take you through to the project with me and see how this happened. I'm gonna show you here. Before I get any further into the video, if you like the video and if it helps you in any way, please like and subscribe. That helps to get a little more views into my channel. I appreciate that. Here's the pump that I purchased. This is a Watts recirculating hot water recirculating pump. It has good reviews. It wasn't too expensive. I think it was under $200, $100 and something on Amazon. And the instructions are pretty straightforward. The water heater is in here, and as you can see, I have to dig it out before I start working on it. So the plan is first open the box and then read the instructions a little bit more. I have to disconnect that. That's where the pump goes. I'm gonna turn the water off first. I have to make sure that the water heater is not on. I'm gonna add a little bit of a job to it. See how I have a creech right there on the cold water supply hose, or whatever you call it, pipe or whatever. I'm gonna replace that because that bothers me. I don't think it's a good thing to have that like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the box, see what we have in there, and go for it. All right, let's see what we have. First, the pump comes out. So this pump has a timer, and so the pump doesn't have to be working 24/7. I'm gonna program it to start pumping water around 6 a.m. until maybe 10, and then I'm gonna shut it off and by timer, and then put the timer again at around, say, 9:30, 10 to run until maybe 12. And that way, those are the times that I'm usually upstairs and using water. So hopefully that'll work. So the pump looks pretty good, pretty nice and heavy. Good construction, apparently. Like I said, I'm not crazy about plumbing things, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see what else we have. We have paper. We have instructions. We'll read those later. So the way this thing is supposed to work is you install the pump at the water heater, and then at the farthest point on the circuit of plumbing, In my case, it'll be in the master bathroom. You're supposed to place this valve. Let's see how they call it. A stop valve installation. So this is a valve that kind of reads when the cold water comes in or hot water comes in and pushes it back into the piping. I guess the problem is that the pipes from the water heater, they push hot water through, but eventually, if you're not using it, that water gets cold, and that's what you get when you open the faucet. So this should replace that. Anyway, I'm gonna get going and wish me luck.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to start making space here.
Let's see if you guys know what this is. This is called jamón serrano. I'm from Spain originally, and I like to have my jamón. All right, so that's pretty good right there. That's pretty good. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut up the water. I'm gonna set up the gas, and then I'm gonna shut off the water, and then I need to open a faucet inside with the hot water to let it run out. And it also says to open up the spigot at the bottom of the water heater. So I'm gonna do all of that right now. All right, so I open up the door here to get, you can see the pilot is in there. The instructions said to get rid of the pilot, so I'm going to turn it off right here. Right here. There we go. Okay, that's off, and that's off. All right. Okay, first step down. I'm gonna turn off the cold water or the water supply to the water heater that you can tell is right there. Okay, done. Next, I'm going to open up the hot water inside the house. I'm gonna do that right now. Hot, open. And that should drain it completely. There it goes. And the instruction says to keep it open. So we're gonna keep it open. Okay, next I have to empty the water heater. I'm gonna do that right now. Already done, completely done. I thought I was gonna get buckets of water. That shows you how much I know about this stuff. I actually did get buckets of water later. My problem was that once I opened the line on the top of the heater, the one that supplies hot water to the house. Once I opened that up, man, I got buckets of water coming down from the spigot. And luckily I got it because I went inside. I was doing something else, like breakfast. and I came out to get some water from the refrigerator in the garage, and I have water running all the way down to the gutter already. And so I closed it, and then later I opened it up, and I got probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 buckets of water. So I was right and I was wrong at the same time. There's barely any water. Okay, that's pretty good. Next, I realized that in order to do this job up there, I need to get rid of all this stuff here. So I'm gonna move this stuff so I can get closer to it. Okay, so now I can get in here. I have a little more space. I'm gonna set this up here. Done. Open. Here I'm getting ready for the pump installation on top of the water heater. I'm going to install some Teflon tape on the threads of both the pump and the discharge pipe, so that everything will be nice and watertight. is done. Okay, so next I'm in the bathroom upstairs. Let's see what we have here. This is where the bypass is going to be connected. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, first I have the contents. Back right here. I have two hoses, nuts, the bypass. I'm gonna read the instructions and see what I need to be done. What it needs to be done. The valve, I'm gonna close the valves. I think for another added safety, I'm gonna go down and shut off the main. That way, if something happened here, I'll be protected that way. I'll be right back.
Okay, this is disconnected. Next. little too long, but that's okay, I guess. There we go. There we go. Right, that's okay. All right, well, that's, hopefully you can see that. I'm going to give you a closer.
To it. Hot, cold. That's the bypass. Seems to be okay. I'm gonna open things up here. The valves are open. Nothing seems to be leaking, which I'm very happy about. Guess I could have put this a little higher. That's okay. All right, so I have most of the job done. I open up the gas and I turn on the pilot. It's heating up again already. The job upstairs and is done. So all I have to do now is connect it to the electricity, wait for it to heat up, and then I'm gonna test it and see. I will get back to you and see how it works. All right. All right. Well, here's the camera. I just plugged it in. I mean the camera. I'm sorry, the pump. I just plugged it in, and it was the switch wasn't on, so I turned it off before I plug it in. Just because I'm super careful. But I'm gonna turn it on right now, and it's on. So the positions are on, timer, or off. So right now I'm just gonna keep it on, and a little while when the water is heated up to temperature, I'm gonna go upstairs and check it as per the instructions. I guess I can set up the time now. I don't know what time it is right now. The job is complete. I finished it. I checked it upstairs as per the instructions. I opened up the hot water, and after a few seconds, hot water came up. So I'm happy with that result. It was a fairly easy job. Again, plumbing is not my forte, but I didn't have any problems. The pump seems to be of a pretty good quality. One thing that I like a lot is that it came with a very long cord, so I didn't have to use an extension cord. I have my electrical plug is fairly close. So good, I'm very happy. If you guys have any questions about the pump or the installation, make sure to shoot me a little note. I'll put the details of the pump and the description of the video. And that's about it. Like and subscribe, please. Thanks a lot. Bye.